Listen, I know you clicked on this video to see me get slapped around by another course, but maybe, just maybe, this course will be the one that I finally get one on the right side of the score. Because this is the home to both of my MA2 wins, Viborg Disc Golf Course. With me today I have Jacob behind the camera. He'll be chilling around with me, hopefully giving it a little bit of moral support and not be too toxic. I'm 5 down, 0 wins so far. If I lose this one, I have to win out. Gotta break 970 today. And oh yeah, the score for 970 in the last tournament was 6 under, but it's pretty windy today, so we're gonna call it 5 under, and then 3 strokes more than that to go 1000 rated. But you know what? I'm not gonna think too much about that 1000 rated today, because you know I just gotta get a win under the belt, right? Hole 1, 69 meters. It's right out this gap with a little forehand, a little bit to the right, a little spy. Let's go. Get a skip? Nah. Not much skip, but we'll have like 20, 25 meters, something like that. Oh, wait, what? What are you doing, mate? Nice introduction to this guy. Alright, don't know what the wind's gonna do here. Because when we were warming up, standing out there, it was a definite headwind, but right now it feels like a definite tailwind. I don't know what to do, but I'm just gonna putt it right at it. Little stepper. Good bid? Nah. See, if it lifted, it was gonna be in, but now it's just a layup. That's fine. Par on 1, over to hole 2. Alright, hole 2 is this little dinky guy. 48 meters, right in there to the right. The locals do go forehand, straight, and just kind of plingo through, but I've never really liked that play. Do I like it today, Jacob?
Yes.
I think I will actually like it. Because it's a way to guarantee to not get a bogey, right? Shouldn't have done it. That's terrible. Getting into the lefty forehands pretty early here, huh?
Oh no.
But it works. That's the thing. It works. Look at this. A little high, but got some nice meters. We're in circle 2. How did that snail crawl up on my disc in the 7 seconds it was on the ground?
Ooh.
Are snails fast these days? Don't know what to do here, man. There's a gap through the V. I didn't hit the V. Potential double bogey on hole 2. I have a straddler though. We can hit this putt. No, not even close. Alright, double bogey, huh? Oh well, that happens on that hole. We can still make a good comeback. I know for sure that like the middle stretch of this course is very scoreable for me. Also the last like 5 holes are also quite scoreable, so gotta be pretty down to lose hope here, because definitely a lot of birdies to get out here. Guess we found the win, guys. This is pretty crazy. 96 meters uphill though. Not a hole that I usually count as a birdie, but I can definitely make it there, so let's give it a rip with the Launcher US. Wind from the right. Actually, I should maybe go overstable and then go flex with this wind. I think that's maybe better. I'll go something a little more predictable, so we're going a normal launcher, started on a little bit of any. What? That flips so much. I thought if it's wind from the right, it's not going to flip the disc, right? I'm confused. I thought I was perfect. Felt like a really good shot, but I guess it wasn't. Okay, at least it didn't kick into this stuff, so should still be a pretty easy par, so it's okay. Just annoying when you thought it was going to be a birdie after the release. Yeah. Right under it. It's a par. Still 2 over. Alright, I know that was actually a par, and the tee shot ended up being kind of shanked, but it felt really good out of my hand, so gotta build on that momentum. Going overstable felon here. Stupid overstable felon. 86 meters. Up there and to the left, OB all the way up on the right side, and a main doe that you gotta get right of. Just gotta throw it kind of flat or something like that, straight through the gap, and it should skip up there by itself, if I know this felon correctly. Well, it was not kind of flat, but definitely don't mind that. There's a lot of ice here. Okay, we made it pretty far up here, still like 20 meters. Wind off the right. Could carry it in there, so good backstop up there, so just gonna kind of spin it up there and hopefully the wind carries it into the bucket. Not a terrible bit, but maybe should have gone a little bit more flat in the start. I don't know. 70 meters, hole 5, par 3. It's in between the two clumps of trees, so throwing a forehand kind of right at the trees over there on the left. Soft, let it fade in there. Going out to a fairway driver to not have to pump it at all, because I don't know, it's been working for me in the past on this hole, so let's just do it again. Oh no, that needed some height. Really needs some height, but I don't know, 12 meters, something like that. What? Crazy headwind here. Little wind tunnel maybe. Another circle too, look. Come on. Gotta get these rolling if I'm gonna put it here this entire day. Dude, this is the wind is coming from that direction, usually, but then it's a headwind here. It's a crazy wind. What do you mean? Hole 5 definitely was one that you wanted to get, but hole 6 is also gettable, just quite a bit harder in my opinion, because of all the growth of the foliage. Gotta go just pretty much dogleg left the entire time, or like a curve to the left the entire time. So just gotta throw a hyzer here with my Paladin, I think. Started on a little hyzer, just keep it on that same hyzer the entire way. Not too high, not too low, because the grass doesn't seem very skippy today. That is pretty much exactly what I wanted, but I don't think it's parked, but it looked good. Thank you. Finally snuck inside the circle here, but only barely, and a little bit obstructed, so I've got a chance, but it's not a huge chance. Let's go. That's a nice putt. Let's get it rolling, dude. Let's get it rolling. And with that first birdie of the day, you know, it's time to talk about today's sponsor and just this series sponsor, Birdie Cards. This one is for Viborg. I've already played a tournament with it, so hole number 6 is already clicked out. No progress for this one. Hopefully you get some later. But basically, you know it by now. But it's this little wooden gadget that helps you keep track of the birdies that you've gotten on the course and gives you a little extra incentive to birdie 9, 13, and 14. That's the one that we're looking for today, and 17 maybe. And something new for you guys. Previously, it's only been for European courses, but now we've expanded it to the entire world. As we have now tried shipping it across the Atlantic, and you can get the shipment for like $9 still. So it's not even that much more expensive to get if you're outside of Europe. So feel free to go to birdiecards.shop and use code GSUFAN for 10% off and see what shipment costs for you. Probably not too much, and no matter how much it is, these things are worth it. Go get one. Oh, and by the way, we've been talking about support for my channel on this channel lately, and this is actually the best way for you guys to support me financially if you like it, is purchasing one of these cards if you like it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Some of you guys have been buying them lately. It's really awesome. Now, hole 7, as you can see, I've already gotten that one, so probably a pretty easy hole. This hole, like Jacob says, is actually a forehand because it's right down the tunnel and a little bit to the right. But my forehand feels fluky, and I've promised myself this year, if you got the opportunity to throw a straight backhand putter, you got to do it, because that's what you're good at, man. That's what you're good at. Try throwing. There's a little bit of wind up the tunnel. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna try and throw it on the left side to begin with and let it kind of pan in there. Okay, there's a lot of wind up the tunnel, huh? Okay, maybe I disc up a little bit. Go the Jesus Warden. That might be the first park job. That's Jacob's face. Jacob's calling a throw-in up there to defend his forehand play, you know. Wait. That was so close. Alright, I respect it, I respect it. Another thing I do respect though is this little tap-in that we have right here. School! We're back to even. Next hole is not easy, but then we have a couple of easy holes in a row again. Alright, hole 8 here is hardest hole on the course, 97 meters. Pretty much just straight. I can see the top of the basket there, you guys can't. But it's a backhand turnover or like hyzer flip kind of guy, I think. I think I'll go for hyzer flip with the escape. It's like my late turning fairway. Should be able to make it there, but I'm just going to focus on hitting this first gap because that's really what it is. I won't be too mad about a par on this one. Oh, I just got to beat that one, man. That was very close. But it's still a par, I think. Made it to 30 meters. And there is a jump putt line here, but it's tighter than the forehand line. So I think I'll just go for a little forehand flicky flick. Go in. Right in front of it. Par on this one, like I said, not too mad. Those are important today. Those are important. This is the first par 4 on the course of 2. And I think it is maybe the easiest hole in the course, would you say? No, I guess there's like 13 or whatever it's called. It's pretty easy, but this is a really easy hole. It's 132 meters, so you can even eagle it if you're Jacob, but a lot of wind off the left shoulder. I think I'll try to just keep a backhand kind of low. Maybe just throw my Vader, because you know it goes straight. Scared a bird. A little bit low, but that's fine. It's in the middle. Oh yeah, turn. Turn more. Uh-oh, it's going OB.
Safe.
Nice gap hit though. Okay, we've got about 70 left. So we'll just be a little spy forehand. Try and control it a little bit here. Don't try and throw it too hard. My forehand's been weak lately, so every time I try to power up on something, it just goes out early. Slide Einheiser. Right at it. Yeah, perfect. Sit. Oh, a little long. Headwind putt. Thank you. Jacoby for the eagle. He did barely stay in bounds by like 1 inch. Oh, deep. Tapping birdie though. Oh, it's actually nice and calm in here, huh? And it wasn't as long as I thought it was, so pretty much just a tap in here. Nice birdie. 1 under now. All right, hole 10. It's just a little chip forehand at this point. 84 meters. It's gonna throw a hyzer with my Pacific OS. Nice and calm. Guess I should go up here, huh? It's Mando left of that tree. So that's why it's a forehand. That's looking perfect. And then sit. Oh, it's a little short.
So easy now.
It's a little short. Like 10 meters short. Yeah, the hole is a lot easier now that they cut down that stuff on the left side. Used to be tall there, so you had to kind of throw a straight shot that finish down to the right. So if you wanted to throw forehand, you had to kind of throw a straight one and then make it drop. But now I can just throw the hyzer. Misjudged the distance a little bit, I guess. But it felt really good. I have a putt. Huh?
Put it in.
Yeah, I'll put it in. Yeah, you're right. You're right. 9 meters, or like 8.5. Wind off the right shoulder. I'm gonna check the wind down here by the basket so I don't get scammed. Okay, it kind of stops. No, it doesn't really stop. Okay, that's good. So it's a wind from the right. Got to keep it flat the entire way, I think. Just put it a little bit on the right side, or on the right side in the basket. It's a good putt. Not too mad about it. But just lifts it a little bit in the end to go on the band. Oh.
Sad.
Yeah. Hole 11 here is only 56 meters, but it's a very tricky one. I'm pretty much satisfied if I get like circle's edge. But I'm just gonna throw the big skip spy, slow up high, on a little bit of nose up. That's a little deep. Right at the corner though, 30 meters left. Probably a par. Okay, not quite at the corner, but this is bread and butter with a little Warden guy here. Okay. Got knocked down a little bit short, but pretty short putt. I think it was pretty good preparation for this course to practice my upshots in my last video, so definitely have a chance. But we're running out of holes. Need 4 more birdies.
Woo!
It counts, baby! It counts!
No pictures on the scorecard.
Well, there was a camera, dude. There's a camera. Alright, hole 12. It's just a hyzer. Very easy hole. It's got to get just around that bush and down there to the left. I'm going either spy or zoom. I think it'll just be a spy, actually.
Yeah.
Big skip spy. Try and just land it 10 meters short of the basket and it should scoot in there. Dude! It literally jumped up right in front of the basket. I was 100% sure it was in, but it wasn't in. It's parked though. I'm pretty sure it's parked. Man, this one was super close. It landed like right here and skipped up chain high right here, like a, you know, like a soft skip, and just faded a little early, but tap in. It's a bird. Love that. I forgot to click number 9 when we got that birdie, so do a little. Well, look, we need 13 and 14. That's the 2 coming up. Let's get him. Go hit him. Get it, boy. Got a lot of wind off the left side here. This is the other par 4. Very low ceiling, as you can see. And I really just want to go as straight as possible. There's OB on the path on the right and OB all the way down on the left side. I'm gonna go with my stable launcher here, I think. And put on a little bit of anhyzer to begin with, kind of low. Let it lift and drift. Well, yanked that a little bit, but it's in a position where we can birdie. Okay, I actually got it quite a bit farther than I thought. This is almost ideal, but the second one is really touchy and tricky. Gotta go down into that little dark gap there and fade to the right, so it's a forehand. Pretty hard to skip down there, isn't it? I don't know, maybe not, I don't know. I don't know how it is today. But it's definitely a forehand and it's low ceiling. There's a mando on the right side of the gap that you've got to get left off. So that's a quick way to bogey it if you want to do that. But we're looking to just go down there and make sure to get a skip. How do you do that? Go for like a weak launcher OS maybe?
Yeah.
You like that? Yeah, because I think I need to like not power up at all. And that's the way to do it. Oh, that's so high. I think my best bet is a little forehand. There's space here without branches, just only leaves. I think I can make it out through there. No! That's really bad. Didn't even make it out of it. Little anhyzer spinner here. There's a little wind from the left side, so maybe it'll help carry it in there. Go! Oh, that is such a good run, dude! Okay, it's a bogey. Suck it up, boy! I can miss 14, which is a pretty hard one. But then after that, need to birdie out. Definitely can birdie all of the last 4 holes. And I even aced hole 16 in my last tournament here, so pretty doable. Okay, hole 14 is like, it's 110 meters right out there, sloping down left a little bit. So usually I go for a power flex forehand, but with the wind from the left today, I think it's a backhand. And it is within my reach, so no excuses.
Pacific.
Pacific? What are you talking about? You're crazy. I need to go distance driver for sure. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go Grace because I threw away my, or I forgot my launcher US in Aalborg, and I put a new one in the bag and I haven't learned the flight of it yet. So we're gonna go with the Grace for go for kind of a flat, maybe a little hyzer, high right at the basket, let it turn a little bit and come back. Oh my goodness, I'm thinking so much about my timing and it sometimes just messes me up. It's just a par. I think I should give this a run, but let me just check the wind up here by the basket. If it's like crazy wind, I probably should light up. Nah, it's pretty much calm, maybe even a tailwind. So I've got to give it a rip. If I make this, I can par one of the last 4 holes, but I can definitely birdie all of them, so I'm not too scared even if I par this. Ah, the tailwind just robs me of distance. That was looking good though. Got a birdie out, but we also have 4 really easy holes. First one here is an island hole. Got about 10 meters of space in the front of it and only like 3 meters behind it. So I'm gonna try and put it a little bit short with my Warden. Just gonna throw it on a slight hyzer just on the right side of it. I think we have a tailwind, so it should dunk it. Let's just try and control this one. No. That's OB, isn't it? Well, it's a hazard, but yeah. It's on the back side. Okay, it's just out by 1.5 meters. But if I drain this one, we can still make it with an ace on one of the last 3, and they're all aceable. So let's just keep up the hopes. Don't click away just yet. Now you can click away. It's a bogey, huh? I'm gonna play until I'm mathematically out of it. Still can technically ace 2 of the last 3 and birdie the other one. But yeah, you know how I'm feeling right now. Hole 16, Mando left of that tree on the right side. It's a forehand, soft forehand with the Pacific OS. Try and put it right on the birch tree on the left. Let it fade off it right in the basket. There's a wind from the right side, so gotta put a little more on it than the other day when I aced it. It's getting held out there. That was a really good shot though. Let's go hit the putt. Keep the chance going. Crazy headwind putt. I think the wind is definitely taken more than 1 stroke today, but that's how it is. Okay, well, I say that and then it just completely... Okay. What does a man have to do, man? I mean, maybe not hit it on the band. I'm mathematically out of it. Guess we're here. Let's play the last 2 holes. See if we can get a close finish at least. Hole 17 is just a little forehand flex. Basket is straight ahead, but gotta get on the right side of that tree right there. What? Ah, that was good. Just a layup. 66 meters. Gotta get out there and just cut left. Don't go too deep because there's a hazard there. Gonna go fan grip with a spy. Why did I need to throw it so high? Oh my God. 10 meters long. Whoops. It's a bogey on the last one. Didn't deserve it today, but kept it kind of close throughout most of the round, but that double bogey on 2 probably wasn't a good idea. But hey, we tried. Down 0-6. So now we gotta get the last 6 of them. It's gonna be hard. I guess me and Jacob really needs a holiday, and that's what we're gonna do. We're going to Sweden. So it'll be just about a week without a video for you guys. But you can follow along on my Instagram or on my YouTube Shorts to see a couple of nice shots from that beautiful course in Ale that we're gonna play. Super excited for that. If you want to watch one of my other videos, it's gonna be right here on your screen right now. And if you want to just generally watch more of my videos, get them recommended to you on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. And other than that, have a good one. Good summer holidays. Oh,